السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. شلونكم شباب؟ إن شاء الله تكونون بصحة وسلامة يا ربي. وياكم أخوكم أحمد من قناة عراقي جيمر. شباب رجعت لكم وراح أكمل لكم سلسلة جيم أوف ثرونز بسبب ملاحظتي وشفت الدعم الكبير على هاي السلسلة. بس قبل لا أبدأ أكو شغلة حاب أوضحها. أكو بعض الناس يظنون إنه أنا يعني مثل ما يقولون إنه مسوي عنوان مضلل إنه أنا ناشر لعبة على أساس مسلسلة. لا شباب، فاهمين الفكرة غلط. هي اللعبة صحيح نفس الاسم بس العنوان واضح. وبالنسبة لقناتي مبينة، يعني اسم قناتي عراقي جيمر، يعني قناة مختصة بالألعاب تجابها على المسلسلات الأجنبية. فهذا شيء حبيت أوضحه قبل لا أبدي السلسلة. ويلا شباب خلونا نبدي، ووصلنا احنا للحلقة الثالثة، فخلينا نقول بسم الله وتوكلنا على الله ويا الله. طبعا هسه هنا راح نبدي مراجعة سريعة للأحداث السابقة للحلقة الفاتت.
Previously on Game of Thrones.
To ensure there's no trouble, Lord Whitehill will install a garrison of 20 men within your walls. You have a man you trust?
My son, Griff.
I suppose the Crown could be persuaded to secure Ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favourably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house.
Father, I'm going to kill you. Is that so?
I'm glad I found you, my boy. It's been far too long.
Who the fuck is he?
My uncle.
Roderick?
Roderick, oh, for gods, it is you!
Sir?
Fetch the maester, hurry! Fetch the maester! Let her go!
You kill me, and the Lost Legion won't stop until you and your friend are dead.
اوكي شباب، وهسه راح نبلش لعب.
She's been gone a while.
She'll come back.
If they catch her,
They'll kill her. They won't catch her.
she's costing us time. It's just that we need to get to Marine. Every day we lose here is a day that Talia or Ryan could be hurt, or worse. You must return home safely, Asher, and well, you have a history of putting your faith in women who may not deserve it.
She's my friend, Uncle. She's been at my side for a long time.
Was it them? The Lost Legion?
Aye. Too many for us to take. I counted about 24, maybe more, as well as horses. About half a mile down the canyon, and coming fast. Had to run my arse off to avoid getting caught. It's nearly empty. You two care if I finish it off?
It might be a while before we find more water.
We're better off saving this for later.
Well, I hope we enjoy it.
Right. We need to get moving.
The Lost Legion. We're 100 miles from Yunkai. When are they going to give up?
Never. They're still raw about Tazal.
Yes, well, perhaps you shouldn't have snapped his neck. There is such a thing as overdoing. Not that I care about Tazal.
He was gutter trash and I thought he felt like it. That neck was big.
طبعا شباب هاي بالنسبة للخيارات، يعني مو ضروري إذا لعبتوا تختاروا نفس خياراتي. طبعا هي اللعبة على فكرة نزلت مجانية، وحاليا نزلت يعني خلال شهر وراحت على البلس، قبل شهرين تقريبا نزلت مجانية. فأتمنى اللي شافوها الحلقات السابقة انه نزلوها وبدأوا يلعبوا هاللعبة. طبعا هي اللعبة حلوة وروعة.
You're well and truly fucked this time, Asher.
During severe winters, when the Skahazadam
هالايام
floods,
طبعا سوني يعني جاي تنزل العاب مجانية كلش قوية.
and
مع العلم ذيك الاشهر كانت العابهم تعبانة حيل حيل، كانت الاكس بوكس منافستهم على الساحة، بس حاليا رجعوا
if we
بقوة،
can find them.
عندهم العاب اسطورية نزلوها خلال هالاشهر هاي
All I'm
الثلاثة.
saying is we needn't die here, just standing our ground.
Thank you, Malcolm. That's valuable advice.
Of course.
If he's right about this, I may actually stab him.
خلينا نشوف. اوكي عندنا هنا الروكس. What
It's not
the
gonna
fuck is
happen.
that?
Too unstable.
في اللحظة هنا عندنا الوول.
What do you think? Could we climb out of here?
Pretty steep, Asher.
And we'd be totally exposed if your friends arrived before we reach the top. Well, we can't stay here, waiting for your budget friends to call us.
Agreed. Faster we make a plan, better.
Looks like we're not alone. No obvious wounds. Maybe he died of thirst.
Listen,
That's water. I hear water.
From underground. There might be a cave nearby.
Look at this. Gold.
Fat lot of good it did him.
I think I see a light in there.
A way through.
يلا خلينا ندخل بالكهف ونستكشفه.
Shit. It's them.
الله هجموا علينا. فليت. طبعا هذا يشبه ليتل فينجر، هذا العم ما ادري الخال.
Find us another way out of here.
Got it!
what in seven hells is that smell? I can't even guess what this used to be.
There's a light!
Go. See if there's a way through.
We'll help them off!
وين نروح هسه؟ وين نروح؟ يعني ما عندي مجال ان شاء الله اوكي نطلع منها، ما عندي بس هذا الخيار. الله اوبس. يا حبيبي تنين.
Esther? Malcolm?
هيهي.
Easy now.
Step back!
الله.
Get fucking lost, Legion! We've got a bigger problem!
Ponteos en as! Montesinos en as!
درب الفلتة وين؟ فليت. يعني خيرني هسه بين اثنين.
Asher, we have to move now.
Malcolm! Can you walk? I'm fine. I've fought wars with worse than this.
Hurry, the beast is coming around.
طبعا اختاريت انقذ صاحبته بس ما ساعدت هذا الخوف.
From my hand!
Hurry, Asher.
يلا اصعد.
Nearly on you.
الله. انتهت المقدمة مع الحلقة وهسه نبلش. طبعا بالنسبة لأغنية البداية احتمال راح يقطع الصوت لأن عليها حقوق، فلازم تحملون شباب. يعني حاولت بالحلقات الماضية هم نفس الحالة صارت، ما توصل لكم الحلقة لأن عليها قيود. حقوق طبع ونشر.
Garrett, we'll be men of the watch before nightfall.
Right. Sorry. No hard feelings over that business with Finn, yeah? I appreciate you not ratting me out over the knife. It's nice to know there's at least one brother I can trust. Finn might have killed me otherwise.
I wouldn't be much of a friend if I did.
I wasn't much of a friend for dropping you into the mess in the first place. I'm sorry about that. It won't happen again.
Well, aren't you two sons of whores looking thick as thieves? Having a good laugh over nicking my knife, eh, Garrett? Men like you turn traitor for nothing. It's in your blood. Next, you'll be killing men of the watch for a loaf of bread.
I didn't take anything from you.
No, but you protected the bastard who did. You'll always be an asshole, Garrett. You're just a fucking craven.
Oh, would you let it go? I've had enough of your shit, Finn.
Fuck off, Garrett.
Finn, leave him alone. It wasn't Garrett's fault. If you're gonna hate someone, hate me.
With pleasure.
Now, it doesn't matter what the world once called you. After today, you're all brothers. Could even be that the man standing next to you saves your life one day. Or maybe you'll save his. Let's find out then, shall we? Casper to the builders, Finn to the rangers, Lobor to the stewards, Hugh to the rangers, Cotter to the builders. And finally, Garrett to the rangers. That's it.
هاي جاي يوزعون صلاحيات السور هنا عندهم.
Well, there we are. I'll be patching up the wall.
كل من انطوه شغلة ينفذها.
Should you northern boys want your gods to give a blessing to this union, there's a weirwood tree beyond the wall. Now form up and follow my lead.
حلو.
Garrett, it's good to hear you'll be a ranger.
Thank you.
I know you wanted this.
I'm ready to say my vows.
I didn't have many friends when I first arrived at Castle Black. Grin and Pip, they'd as soon see me bloodied in the yard than offer a hand. Now, I'd die for either of them. Our brothers are all we have.
Finn. Shows you what kind of right fools are running this place. I can't believe they made you a ranger. You're not fit for the job. You don't have any balls between your legs.
Like it or not, we're brothers now. Means we're gonna have to get along.
Don't count on it. You wouldn't even be here if you didn't have Snow leading you by the hand the whole way.
Well, people might help you if you weren't such an arsehole, Finn.
I wouldn't have to be if you all weren't assholes too.
هنا جاي راضي صاحبنا على سالفة السرقة ويقول له احنا صرنا أصدقاء وأخوان الآن.
You know how many rangers are never heard from again in these parts, and I'm about to become one myself. All alone out here. Wildlings everywhere. Or wolves. Or gods. Giant wolves.
Finn, don't worry. You were born to kill wildlings.
طبعا هسه الصور هم رايحين راح يقسمون القسم قبل لا يشتغلون عندهم قسم قسموه. بس هنا جاي يسولفون هسه هنا راح تتكون بيناتهم علاقة صداقة وأخوة فيصيرون أصدقاء هنا بعد البداية الخلافية كانت بيناتهم. طبعا هم تعتمد على الخيارات انه انت تكون خياراتك تصير صحيحة. فهسه انا هنا نجحت بخياراتي وكونت لي صداقة جديدة ويا هذا الشخص اللي اسمه يمكن فيل. هذا جون سنو.
They say the old gods watch us through the weirwoods. More than watch us. They know us. The gods are not forgiving. We brothers have to be. We're here. After this, there's no going back. Now go. Take your vows.
بعد من هنا يقول له ماكو أي رجعة. فهنا أنا بعد القسم اللي قسم الشخص ما ممكن إنه يرجع عن قسمه. فراح يبلشون بالقسم. شوف القسم مالتهم. خلي نروح يلا. هاي الشجرة هنا شوف هاي على شكل وجه بيها. عفو. اوكي خلي احنا هم نقسم وياهم. خلي نقسم.
Hear my words and bear witness to my vow. Night gathers, and now my watch begins.
Do 6.
It shall not end until my death. I shall take no wife, hold no lands.
قل له ما اتزوج ولا امسك ارض ولا ابو الاطفال.
And win no glory. I shall live and die at my post. I am the sword of the darkness.
يعني قل لهم انا سيف بالظلمة.
I am the watcher on the wall.
يعني نوع من انواع شو اسمه الوعود اللي وعدوها. اوكي خلي نخلص هاي الوعود ونكمل شغلنا.
You knelt as boys. Rise now as men of the Night's Watch.
هسه الآن صاروا رجال للحراسة الليلية.
Welcome to your new family, Garrett.
اوكي بدأوا حياتهم الحقيقية الآن. طبعا شباب بصراحة أنا شفت حيل دعم على هاي السلسلة، يعني طبعا أكثر سلسلة جابت لي مشاهدات بالقناة. صح أنا هملتها وتركتها بس صار عليها دعم، فأنا أحب أشكركم جزيل الشكر على دعمكم هاي السلسلة، وأنا من شفت دعمكم المستمر على هاي السلسلة فحبيت أكملها لكم. هاي بالنسبة لهذا الشيء. بقت شغلة ثانية، أشكركم على دعمكم المتواصل واشتراككم بالقناة، وتجاوزنا بفضلكم 1000 مشترك، شكرا جزيلا لكم. خلينا نكمل ونشوف الأحداث.
A delivery of ironwood shields to keep you all out of harm's way. That settles it then?
Right, the delivery looks in order.
هذا جالي خاله. هذا شنو عنده؟ يريد يحكي وياه.
Gods do grant miracles. You look well, nephew. I'm told you're a ranger now. That's good.
Uncle?
Things aren't going well at Ironrath, Garrett.
I know.
خاله وعمي.
I heard the news about
ما أعرف
Ethan.
بالضبط.
I was standing not 5 feet from him when Ramsay struck. It's a nightmare that plagues my dreams. But House Forrester is nothing if not resilient. Our house has survived for centuries.
Let me help, Uncle. I can't just sit here at the wall while our enemies are circling Ironrath.
That's why I'm really here.
يمكن اختارت خيار غلط توني.
Do you recall Lord Forrester's last words?
توني قسمت، شلون اقول له خلي اساعدك وحكيت عليهم.
Just before he
خياري
died,
غلط صار.
Gregor's final
المفروض التزم
command
بالقسم.
spoken to you in confidence.
He said the North Grove must never be lost.
Indeed. But first, it must be found. I've been reading his journals. Scouring the
طبعا
legends
جاي
that
نحكي عن
reveal
نايت
what
ووك
Lord Forrester knew.
اللي هم راح
I think I
يجونا
found the answer.
ويغزونا، فاحنا لازم نحاول العفو نحمي المنطقة، نحمي هذا الجانب الشمال ما نخليهم يعبرون للجانب الجنوبي. فهاي مهمة.
A vital secret he protected at all costs.
And you think it's north of the wall?
His notes suggest as much. And you must find it, Garrett. The search won't be easy. But you're a Tuttle. Our Lord knew you wouldn't fail him. As do I.
Somewhere north of the wall. That's not a lot to go on, Uncle. How am I supposed to find it?
The first chance you get to head north, take it.
And then?
You leave the Night's Watch behind. And strike out on your own.
يقول لي عوف النايت واتش.
I know that. But there's no other choice.
Isn't there some other way?
ما اقدر
I
انا.
don't have to break my vows.
ايه
If there was,
انا سويت قسم شلون اعرف؟ ما اقدر انكثب وعدي، مستحيل اسويها. انا صاحب وعد.
this will help guide you. I found it hidden in Lord Forrester's strongbox.
What is that?
A page from our Lord's journal. The one he tore out and kept separate. Why? I don't know.
It's a map. To the North Grove.
Aye.
اللي نستكشفه
I
شوي.
used to be frightened of weirwood trees. But before I was a man grown, I swear, I actually could hear them whispering sometimes.
بعد وين هاي هنا.
Hear the weirwoods whisper.
انه هنا.
You said it was a citadel of some kind. Could this be it? No.
مثل
Couldn't be
الخريطة
that
هاي.
easy. It's hidden here somewhere. This looks familiar.
What is it, Garrett?
نفس الميدالية اللي عندي.
Talia gave me this
ايه.
before I left.
Oh. Wait. Lord Forrester gave Ethan a similar one as well. Roderick too. I wonder.
خلينا نشوف.
Bloody ice dragon. Gods be good. Now that I would love to see.
خلينا نشوف.
Look.
تنفتح هاي. عايز تطلع بداخلها خريطة اعتقد. ايه صح. تنفتح.
I had no idea this was inside. Another werewood.
But why?
Maybe it's a key to solving the map.
كي. لا. خلي نفره. لا. فره. لا. فره بعد هسه صار.
A perfect fit. Maybe it's telling us where to look on the map.
لا ما اجي.
Oh, it's the whole map that has to turn.
Aye.
Werewood's mouth. Uncle, whatever this place is, the North Grove must be near.
There's only one way to find out. Here. Take this map. Everything we hold dear may well depend on your success. It's a lot to put on your shoulders. The lives of a whole house.
قل له ما اقدر انكث بالوعد.
I can't break my vows. I can't do it.
I understand your reluctance. When you left Ironrath, you said you'd be strong, and you've more than kept your promise. God's watch over you. You're the son I never had.
Let's go, Gary.
I don't know. Probably like little shards or something.
I hope to never lift one of those again.
Like a weapon? Well, your piss is like any other liquid, I reckon. Mine's mostly ale. And if it froze on the way down the wall?
خلينا نحكي ويا جماعتنا.
That was rather mysterious. A stranger arrives and you're chatting him up.
Someone said it was your uncle looking for you. What did he want?
Looked like you two had a lot to talk about.
Must have been important to come to Castle Black.
ما راح
It's a family
اقول.
matter. I'd just as soon keep it private.
So it's secret then?
It looked like he gave you something.
It was nothing. Let's go and celebrate.
Already keeping secrets from your brothers, eh?
Gary's right. The wall's gonna melt before we get up there. Come on.
ما اريد اقول لكم هسه شنو القوة هي. كملنا هذا الجانب. خلينا نروح للجانب اللي بعده. شوف شنو موجود بعد. هاي
There are
صديقتنا
so many
هنا.
guests already arriving. And have you seen the wedding decorations they put up in the gardens?
ميرا.
So beautiful.
فورستر.
You know, we're as lucky as she is. Marjorie was but a lady when we were sent to serve at Highgarden. But in just a few days' time, we'll be attending to a queen at a royal feast. Where we're standing, we'll be able to see everyone. And everyone will be able to see us.
I'm sure it will be a wedding for the ages, Sarah.
I've been meaning to say what I told you about my family. It means a lot to be able to share that with someone. Someone I can trust.
If handmaidens don't help each other in King's Landing, nobody will.
Thank you, Mira. And you know I'll always help you too.
ميرا وسيرة.
There he is.
أنا نفس الوزن.
Lord Morgren?
No, next to him. Lord Tarwick. I don't want to be a handmaiden forever. And this wedding may be the best chance of meeting a husband I'll ever have. I have to go talk to him. Marjorie won't notice for a few minutes longer. Could you make an excuse for me? Please.
Go on then, it'll be fine. The wedding's still days away.
Thank you, Mira. I knew I could count on you.
What are you doing here?
Surprised to see me, eh? Because the way you left me, you can't have thought you were going to see me again.
You're putting us both in danger.
Oh, now you're worried about my safety. I saved your bloody life and you ran off and left me to drown.
عاتبها قال شلون عفتيني وشردتي. طبعا ذيك الليلة الظلمة ذاك اللي هجم عليه الحارس. طبعا يعني مفروض أكون وياه وأساعده بس أنا شايف.
They already know he's missing, probably dead. They're questioning people, searching for his body.
Who are they questioning? Do they know about me?
I don't think so. But why would they have any reason to? Anyway, he'll never show up again to tell them. What? What is it? If we're gonna survive this, there can't be any details we've overlooked.
Someone paid him to kill me. They're still out there. They might try again.
God, you need to keep your head down. Stay outside for a while.
How? Do you forget who I serve?
طبعا انا اعرف هو من الدزة بس ما اقول لان انا لعبها وخاتمها فخليها مفاجأة لكم سبرايز.
You saved my life. I don't even know your name.
It's Tom.
Thank you, Tom.
Don't thank me yet, Lady Mira. There's still someone out there who wants you dead. And I don't...
Mira?
My lady.
Really? A tryst in the bushes with that coal boy? Not to say it's wrong, but with all the lords and knights in King's Landing...
Truly, it's nothing, Sarah. He's a friend.
Really? Is that so? Come on. Marjorie expects us at the throne room. We don't want to be late.
You can tell me all about this Lord Tarwick on the way.
Well, first of all, his name's Garibaldi, and he has this really funny accent. He told me the cleverest story about this festival they have where
And I've given the musicians a list of songs to play for Joffrey at the feast. I assume you have no problems with the Rains of Castamere?
I trust you've chosen all the standards. But just to be sure, I'll draw up a list of wedding ballads we favour in Highgarden.
Your Grace, my lady.
Which reminds me, Joffrey will require his Kingsguard close at hand during the feast. I'm afraid we'll have no room for your handmaidens.
But
What was that? Do you object? Is that what I heard? If you're going to speak out of turn, girl, you should finish what you start.
Sarah's simply an awe of your presence, Your Grace. We're happy to spend the feast wherever it pleases you.
Your happiness is not my concern. I asked your handmaiden here at the Iron Throne whom she would serve if forced to choose between yourself and the king. She was deferential to the crown then as she is now. But words are wind. In any case, it's settled. The Kingsguard will stay with Joffrey. Your handmaidens will sit elsewhere.
طبعا
Of course, Your Grace. Anything for my beloved
هاي جاي تدافع عنهم على مود شغلة وهاي في الملكة ما وافقت وطمطم السالفة قالت أنا ما لي علاقة بيكم مساعدتكم هاي شي ما يهمني
And that
وصارت
place
بوجه هاي
is not
المسكينة
my
اللي
brother,
هي تصير
Tyrion.
خطيبة الملك جوفري. فهسه راح
What did she
ترزلهم.
mean by that? You and Tyrion? What you do reflects on me.
We only shed some wine, my lady.
Drinking wine with Tyrion Lannister. Sarah, what do you know of this?
Tyrion approached us, my lady. It was his idea, not Mira's.
I don't care what your intentions were, Mira. You went to a Lannister behind my back. I've only ever tried to help you. Why are you making trouble for me?
Please, Lady Marjorie, trust me. I know what I'm doing. I've learned from the best.
I don't have the time or patience for your games, Mira. Right now, I need you both to be my handmaidens, and that's all I need you to be.
رزلتهم شوية، قالت لهم أريدكم تعرفون هاي
Let there be
السوالف
no mistake.
وتصيرون
If I
المساعدين
hear you speaking so
الحقيقيين،
much as a word to Tyrion Lannister again, you
ولا
can go
تتعاملون
home
ويا
to your
تيريون
family.
لانستر وسحبوا روحكم من كل شيء.
I'm
فاحنا
sorry,
خلينا
my
نعتذر.
lady, I made a mistake. It won't happen again.
طبعا هذا القزم اللي
Please don't
شربوا
send me
وياه
home.
This
ذيك
can't
الحلقات
happen
اللي فاتت.
again.
فقالت لهم لا تكررون هاي الغلطة مرة ثانية.
Roderick, it's the White Hills. They're assembling in the courtyard. They've woken the house. You can't let this go on.
I'll need my sentinel. Go ahead, Talia, and have Duncan meet me in the courtyard.
He's not back from the wall yet.
Then make sure Royland's there.
What is this?
It's a parade of dead men if I have my way. What is the meaning of this? I demand to know.
Those are strong words. For a cripple who can't carry a sword?
All of you, show your respect to Griff Whitehill, fourth-born son of Lord Ludd Whitehill and commander of this garrison.
Cocky Roderick, we used to call you. Swinging your
نظهر الاحترام لهذا الشخص اللي هو ابن الملك من الملوك اللي يتعامل وياه رمزي سنو.
The ruined. I hardly recognise you. But the name fits, don't it? Pathetic.
Get your men out of my sight. This is absurd.
That sounds like the old Roderick, beating his chest every chance he got. I don't think he gets it.
No, my lord, I don't think he does.
Your brother Ethan didn't get it either.
You bite your tongue.
I am in charge now. And the first thing you need to know is that if I am not happy, no one is happy. So my men are taking over your great hall. That's where we'll quarter from now on.
What? You can't.
You'll have to go through me.
I won't have my men sleeping out in your barn in shit and filth. Maybe that's how foresters live, but not us.
I don't care if you're happy or not. You'll quarter where I tell you.
I wasn't fucking asking, Roderick. And what's more, you will treat my men right. I've heard what you've done, pushing wine on them, turning them into drunkards. That ends now. I'm not here to keep them in line. I'm here to keep you in line. You think you're being clever?
If your men don't like it here, you can march them back to High Point.
Watch yourself, Roderick.
This is against the King's law. You've no right to make such demands.
I have every right. We're here under the orders of Roose Bolton, Warden of the North. So I will be in your halls. I will be in your courtyard. I will sit on your fucking council and be in your bedchambers if I bloody well please.
You can't do this, little bastard. You can't just do
We'll do what we were sent here to do.
You don't want to go to battle within these walls. We need to make this work.
Why should I listen to some cripple with half a face? Now, me and my men will take our place in your hall. Unless you think you and your army can stop me. No, you know better than that. You know where we'll be.
This is outrageous.
Roderick, you can't let them do this.
You can't go in there.
We can and we will. Unless you want this all to end right now. Eh? I'm the only lord here. Come on.
احتلوا المكان مالتهم.
Griff White.
شحوتوهم والله زحمة.
Parading in here like a conquering fucking hero.
It was bad enough when it was just the soldiers.
We can't live with them under our roof, soiling our house.
I know you tried to stop them, my lord. But this occupation will break our people if it drags on.
That's clearly what he wants.
We can't let that scut rule this house.
We can't go to war within our own walls. Whatever we do, we have to be careful. But Griff Whitehill isn't the beginning of our troubles, or the end of them. We need to look at all the pieces. Whitehill men aren't just in our house. They've raided our lands, burnt farms and cut down our trees, all the way from here to High Point.
How do we kill a snake then? By smashing its head.
Griff isn't the head, it's his father.
Perhaps. But Griff is here. We have access to him.
And they have Ryan. He carved these soldiers himself. Ramsay Snow killed Ethan. What's to stop the Whitehills from doing the same to Ryan at High Point? You can't forsake your safety.
But we have to do something. My lord, at least give us a target to aim for.
هنا راح نسوي خيار مصيري، نروح للهاي بوينت لو نروح للايرون. خلينا نختار هذا.
We have to push Griff and his soldiers out of Ironrath. They're the most immediate threat.
But Roderick, what of Ryan? If you move against Griff, who knows what those witches will do to my son?
If we do nothing, we are dead on our feet. Our enemies are not just at our gates. They are within them. We must secure Ironrath, so we have a home to bring Ryan back to.
Don't forget him.
Then, it's decided.
أتمنى أكون اختارت الخيار الصحيح.
We lost most of our men with Gregor at the Twins. We can probably gather another 30 or 40 men. But the Whitehills are already fortified inside Ironrath.
Unfortunately, Roderick was not able to secure the backing of the Glenmores. That means we have to count on Asher and Mira.
How?
Asher means to sail home from Essos with a company of hardened sellswords. But they're not bannermen. We'll need to pay them for it. Which is why Mira's part to play is just as crucial. She can get us the coin we need in King's Landing.
You don't imagine we have the luxury of waiting for them?
Asher and Mira are a long way from here.
I have faith in my children.
I don't think Lord Whitehall will kindly stand by while we pull ourselves together.
If we have to go to battle before we're ready, we risk losing everything. But sometimes you have no choice.
That time may indeed come, but it's not now. The Whitehills aren't ready for war.
It won't be long before you're able to take action yourself.
Well, one way or another there's a fight brewing, so I have much to prepare, and men to train.
My lord?
يلا خلينا نستعد للمعركة
My lord,
القادمة.
maybe something we can do now. A voice from High Point, Gwyn Whitehill.
Lord Whitehill's daughter.
The very same.
After the hells that came from her and Asher.
Despite all that, she's willing to meet with you. I hope you trust me enough as Sentinel to consider this. It would be wise to hear
اسحب
what
هاي
she
على
has to
مود
say.
كأنك وياها يربط.
I understand your hesitation.
Do you think she can be trusted?
It's possible she has other motives, but it's a chance to learn more about our enemies.
جاي ينصحني
We need
بيه
to
انه
take it, and
يقول له
I'll make sure
تزوجها
no one else knows.
وتعاون وياها حتى نصير قوة
Good.
ضاربة ضد هذولي. فأوكي.
Handle things right with Gwyn, and she may even help us in High Point when the time comes.
تمام.
I want the dove pie served with a spoon of lemon cream. We'll have to let the kitchens know. And these flowers. They're just all wrong in the Crown lands. Mira, are you listening to me?
Lady Marjorie, good tidings to you today.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion.
And you, Lady Mira. A word in private, if I may.
توها قالت لها لا
I'll
تعاملين
return
وياها.
shortly.
Who would I be to deny Lord Tyrion?
Very soon you'll be the queen. And if you're anything like the current one,
راح ابقى وياها بعدين وعدتها ما اروح.
I'm sorry, Lord Tyrion, but Lady Marjorie needs me.
very well. Just know that matter we discussed? A royal decree sits on my desk now. And I'll have my squire Podrick see to it at the first opportunity. I thought you would want to know. Good news on a day that is already blessed.
Thank you for telling me, Lord Tyrion.
Oh, one more thing. The most valuable favor is a favor unspent. Perhaps I'll call on you for a dance at the wedding feast. Enjoy the festivities.
Goodbye, Lord Tyrion.
Lady Marjorie, welcome to the family. For better or worse.
Lord Tyrion. If you'd only shared some wine with Tyrion, why does he come to you now? What's this talk of a royal decree? You know I didn't want you talking to him. Today of all days.
I made a deal with him for the crown to buy my family's ironwood.
Think of how this will look. House Forrester already has so few friends at court. And when this decree becomes public, you may find you have even fewer. You disappoint me, Mira. We'll talk about this after the wedding.
ايش نسوي لك؟ كل ما اسوي لك شيء ما يعجبك ما يعجبك وديسبوينت مي وما شنو ايه هالحكي هذا. فوقاتهم وما رحت لي على مودك. ما اصير لك شاره والله. اها اوكي.
Garrett, easy now.
Sorry. I was just keeping at the ready.
That's good. Don't lose that. I understand your uncle paid you a visit. What did he want? Not many people pass through here. What brought him this far? I take it this wasn't just about the ironwood. Garrett, you have to leave all that behind.
ما لحقت اجاوب.
Especially now that you're a ranger.
Aye.
I know you had told me you could stand with these men, but not every brother's a friend, if it came to it. And you were in trouble north of the wall. Any of them you'd trust by your side?
You know these men. Who do you want watching your back?
Finn commanded himself. I bring him to a fight.
I'm glad you can trust your brother. I'll remember him.
Herald Holt of White Harbour, Corliss Wells from Stony Sept. And finally, we've got more spawn of nobility joining us.
No.
Britt Warwick of House Whitehill.
It can't be.
House Whitehill. This one's for the Boltons.
جابوا هذه الكتلة لي خلوه وياهم يعني.
Garrett, what's the matter? You know him?
Come on, get moving.
Garrett, who is he?
That man murdered my family.
What?
Snow! See these new recruits to the Maester?
Don't do something you regret.
If it isn't the fucking pig farmer. I'm here because of you. Got sent to the war for that little party I did with your family. Don't think it's over. Guess what, you're back.
What are you waiting for, recruit?
Welcome to the wall, brother.
Looking forward to it.
That's enough. I said move.
I'll be seeing you, farm boy.
This isn't fair. We were supposed to be up there. I'll never see another wedding like this. I don't know what you did with Tyrion Lannister that made Cersei want to punish you, but it never should have affected me like this.
You just don't get it, Sarah. I've been fighting for my family's lives here, and what Tyrion Lannister did for me, it may have saved them. Whether you had a seat at the wedding just isn't as important.
I see. Well, I hope it was worth it, because you don't know how furious Marjorie is at you. When I was getting her dressed for the wedding, she was talking about who she could replace you with. I probably shouldn't have even told you, but I suppose you have a right to know. It's funny how things change, isn't it? It must be hard
احتاريت بالخيار.
not to be the favorite anymore.
Sarah,
Look, it wasn't too long ago I was asking for your help with Marjorie, and you were there for me. Maybe now I'm in a position to help you. You just need to ask. Otherwise, Marjorie's going to make you leave King's Landing.
thank you, Sarah.
I could really use a hand right now.
I don't want to do this all alone.
Don't worry. We'll figure this out. I'll beg Marjorie if I have to. I'm not letting her see
اوكي
you
راح
down.
اساعدها.
Look, the pie.
Oh no, they're already serving a pie.
Oi,
We're missing everything.
I know you. You were in the gardens the other night with Damien. Before he disappeared. I have a few questions to ask you. What were you doing there with him?
Mira?
Don't think I don't know it was you.
So what if I was with him?
Seven hells. You there, girl. I need a towel or a wet cloth, something.
Lord Morgren.
You'll need to find someone else. I'm not finished
Are you
with her.
sick, man? You think I have time to bother with handmaidens? Release her or I'll have Queen Cersei find you another job. Well, I just ruined a perfectly good shirt to come to your rescue. No need to explain what that was all about. We all have our own mischief to hide.
Why would you want to help me?
Well, I didn't do it merely for your benefit.
Then why?
Perhaps I recognize a kindred spirit. It's not every little handmaiden who can steal an ironwood decree with the crown right out from under my nose. Consider me impressed. My partners, I'm afraid to say, felt rather differently about it.
So what does that make you, if a little handmaiden could steal your very important deal?
Aren't you the tart one? I'm a man who knows when to recognize a fixed game. The question is, can you? Do you even understand why Tyrion gave you the Ironwood deal? Because it wasn't out of the kindness of his heart.
I'm no fool. You want something from me. Access to Marjorie. Or perhaps he just knew he could get the cheapest iron.
Very observant. You are no mere handmaiden. I remember what it was like to be new to this game. You feel like you're drowning, don't you? But there's no one you can really trust. What you need more than anything is an ally. I could be that for you, Lady Mira. Is that something you'd be interested in?
And what exactly are the terms of this offer? What do you get out of it?
A smart question. So, let me be blunt. Circumstances.
يريد يسوي وياها تحالف، فقالت له شنو شرط التحالف؟ يعني يريد يسوي اتفاق شيء من هذا القبيل.
We could get very, very rich together.
أقول نصير أغنياء كلش معا.
Who has proven to be very interested in it.
علقت. قبت وعلقت. كينج جوفري مات.
What happened? Joffrey's dead!
I'm afraid it just became a very bad time to be linked to Tyrion Lannister. Tell me that you got that Ironwood decree from him before the wedding.
Oh no. He said it was waiting for me on his desk.
What a shame. Such potential. I'm afraid any chance of our alliance has become quite impossible. You understand, Lady Mira?
Can you help me get it out?
I have my own affairs to deal with. But if it were to disappear, perhaps we could talk again. You have a good head for business, Lady Mira. It'd be terribly disappointing to see it on the end of a pike.
علقت.
It's locked. You're not getting in this way.
Tom!
What in seven hells do you think you're doing up here? What are you thinking? You've got to leave. Now.
Tom, I'm in trouble. There's something inside I need to get. If I don't, it's going to be a nightmare.
Damn it. Whatever trouble you're in could be trouble for me too.
So what do we do?
I have an idea. The terrace.
The what?
I could maybe climb across the roof and drop down onto the outside terrace. It's just... I don't know, man. Is whatever's in there really worth risking my life for? It's not just kings who die stupidly around here.
You don't have a choice. You need to do it.
What?
It'd be so easy to blame the death of a missing Lannister guard on a coal boy.
You wouldn't.
هددتي.
Just what do you think you're doing here? You shouldn't be anywhere near this place.
I'm sorry. I'm leaving right now.
Not so fast. I'm not going to ask you again. Oi! Whoever's in there, I command you to open this door at once, in the name of the king! You, don't move.
Tom, it's me, hurry!
I hope you don't think that was easy. I nearly broke my neck for you. Some tiles on the roof came loose.
Thank you, Tom. I could never have done this without you. I'm looking for a piece of paper. A royal decree.
Well, go on. That Lannister guard could be back with help any second. I'll keep watch outside the door.
Tom!
You can do this.
تريد ورقة ملكية. خلني نشوف. ما تستحي. قاعد
He
ادور.
said that it would be on his desk.
ماكو.
Mira, we're running out of time.
It's the bill for the wedding. This is more money than I could spend in a lifetime.
قائمة الزواج. اللحظة. هاي.
Nothing. Just a letter from Tywin Lannister.
اوكي صار بالصندوق.
Tyrion's strongbox. Oh, it must be in here.
The Lannister guard is back.
Oh, it's the other one.
Damn it, hide! I'll find a way to distract them.
مو خو الشغلة.
I'm telling you, I heard someone in here.
Search the place. We'll
هذا هو
find
المفتاح شمارة.
After, now that we've got the imp's keys, we can have a little look inside his lockboxes, eh? Aye.
Help! Fire! What the hell? Damn it! Come on!
خلينا ناخذ المفتاح ونفتح الصندوق بسرعة. بدأت الأحداث تسرع. خليني.
You did it. How?
I lit a tapestry on fire down the hall. I bought you a minute, maybe two.
Oh, thank you.
Did you find it?
I think it has to be in here. It has to be. No.
Just hurry.
It worked. Is this? Oh, thank the gods. Oh, I found it.
Finally. Let's go.
I catch the bastard who. I'll wring their bloody neck.
درب الفلتة.
We're not far now. Gwyn Whitehill may already be there.
What is this? Our ironwood trees.
Mr. Whitehills, you see what they've done? This track was hundreds of years old.
It's all gone. There's nothing but
راح
stumps.
يلتقي بصاحبته هنا
The
الصور.
Whitehills need to
يتفق
answer for
وياها.
this. And Gwyn needs to answer for this. But we need to find out what she knows. She'll be over there. Be cautious, my lord. If she go around her father to help us, she must have some purpose.
I'll hear what she has to say, but I won't forget who she is.
Good. You see what our family's done here? Here. You might want this. You may have known each other since you were children, but this could be a trap. Keep it. Go on. I'll stay with the horses.
Split beams, cracked wheels, shoddy workmanship. Clearly Whitetail.
بعد شنو هنا؟ كل شي من آخر نروح لهاي. طبعا شباب اعرف الحلقة طالت، بس هي شو نسوي يعني؟ ما راح اقطعها، اسوي حلقة كاملة نفس باقي الحلقات اللي فاتت.
Damn Whitetails. Cutting down everything they see. Do they understand nothing about Ironwood? I can still smell the sawdust. Hear the whining of the grindstone. Such a part of my early years. So long ago.
وين نروح بعد؟ ما نقدر نطلع منه؟ اوكي، محصورين هنا بهاي الخانة. هاي هي اجت.
Forgive me.
اجت
I
الحلوة.
wasn't sure what I'd find out here.
Hello, Gwyn.
It's been so long since we've met, Roderick.
It has. It was before your father found out about you and Asher. Before he stoned Ironrath.
You saw my father's work over there, didn't you? And he won't stop.
I have to stop this. It can't go on.
I know. You have to trust me. I don't agree with my father's ways. I wasn't sure you were even going to show. We're taking a risk, meeting like this.
I'm glad you came tonight. It's good to see you.
And you too, Roderick. I think we can help each other. But first, I've heard news of Asher, that he plans to return to Ironrath. Why is he coming back? I loved him once. I longed for Asher to come back. But not like this.
How do you know about my brother?
That's part of why I'm here. But I need to know you've come for the same reasons I have. I want peace between our families. No more wars. No more bloodshed. Is that what you want too? I need to hear you say it, Roderick. Will you work with me to bring an end to this war?
Yes. Peace means my family will be safe. Of course that's what I want.
The years have blessed you with wisdom, Roderick. And it is good you
راح
have it.
نتفق.
Because peace is the only hope your
راح
family has.
نتفق.
My father is
اوكي.
just waiting for an excuse to attack. Why do you think he sent my brother? So there will be trouble. My father will bring utter ruin on your house. Unless you let Griff feel like he's in control. Just like you kissed my father's ring. You must show the same respect to Griff.
I'm not afraid of some petulant fourth-born.
You should be, because there's a very dangerous fourth-born in your house right now.
My lord, a band of riders approach from the north.
7 hells. My father's guards must be tracking me. If they catch us here, they'll kill you.
Then we've no time to waste. Let's get on with it.
My father is planning to make a move against your family. I don't know all the details, but he's been sending a great deal of gold to someone in King's Landing. I fear for your family, Roderick. You may think you've nothing more to lose.
What the hell is your father planning?
I swear I don't know. Whatever it is, He knows all your weaknesses, all your plans.
How?
اكيد اكو خائن.
Because you have a traitor in your council.
ايه قالت.
Someone who knows every detail of your circumstances.
You must tell me. Who is it?
I don't know. We know you're planning to force Griff from your home, even if it endangers Ryan's life.
What?
My father's guards are close. I need to know you'll do what I've asked. Promise me you'll submit to Griff. If you want peace between our families.
اوكي نوعدها.
I'll do my part.
Thank you.
تمت الصفقة على خير وسلامة.
Those riders are nearly upon us. We have to go.
What I told you. Be careful what you do with it. And remember, I'll hear about it if you don't.
Lord?
اوكي.
Come along, Duncan.
اوه الصاير بيتهم علقة اختي كذب.
Mother.
Roderick. Look at what's become of our house. You were nowhere to be found and they just... Oh, they are vile men. Where were you? We need you here. To hold this house together.
I've uncovered some troubling news.
What's wrong?
Lord Whitehall is plotting against us. I don't know his plans, but I fear them. And the only way he'll stop is if we submit to Griff's rule of our house.
What? Would you really give up control of our house? Griff is already a torment. How much worse could it get?
Mother, I met with Gwyn Whitehall.
You did what?
She's the one who told me all of this.
I don't know how you can trust that.
I don't like it either.
Was this all? Did you learn anything more? You need to tell me.
What I've told you is nothing compared to what else I've learned. There is a traitor in our house, on our council.
No, this can't be.
ايه
And all our plans to
اكو
save Ryan, to take
جاسوس
this house.
موجود.
Oh God.
ها
Roderick, who could have turned on us?
لازم تلقون الجاسوس.
Times have been hard, but I never thought this would happen.
I have to say, Duncan worries me the most.
Perhaps. But what about Royland?
Ryland?
He was furious when Ethan didn't choose him as sentinel. He wouldn't even show his face when Ramsay Snow came here. When the bastard murdered my poor son. Then again, I don't know why we should believe anything that girl told you. The Whitehills would love to sow dissent in our house with lies of traitors.
Get in there. Go get in there.
اجوا هذول الحلوين.
What do you want from me?
It was over there.
Ramsay was here.
Wait, our want.
You will bend the knee to your liege lords.
I must speak true. I haven't the balls to defy you lot.
Shut your mouths and stop this at once.
Oh, look here. It's the new lord. You're in luck. We're just getting to the best part. Little Lord Ethan's final breath. Unless you want to play the Lord of House Forrester instead.
You can't do this. You can't do this. Get out of our house right now.
We'll do as we please.
Besides, we're not finished.
You must stop.
I know you've seen it before.
You want to play?
Yeah, we want to
Give me an eye.
No, that won't do. If you won't be eaten, you'll just have to watch and see how it's done.
Oh, please, no!
Say hello to your father.
Oh, no!
Oh, well done, well done.
يضحكون على موت أخوه.
I'd say he died better than the real Ethan. What about you, eh? You want to be next?
Men without honor are lower than dogs.
I'd be happy to dirty my blade with your blood.
All right, who's next?
Make his
That's
mother
it, no more
watch.
fucking
Now
about.
we'll really have some fun.
Enough.
Griff will deal with him. When he's done, he'll own this fucking house. And you'll regret what you've done here. Take your boy out of here while you still can.
Roderick! Roderick! Now is not the time.
Wendell, pack the extra rations. Duff, make sure the quivers are full and the torches are dry. Garrett.
What's happening?
We're heading north of the wall to deliver justice to brothers turned traitor. They're hiding in the woods at a place called Craster's Keep. I've been looking for volunteers. The cowards murdered Commander Mormon. We're going to kill every one of them.
Who else volunteered?
Cotter and Finn offered their sword. And so did Britt. He took his vows in the Sept. He's a brother now. I understand why you hate him. But bad blood could jeopardize this mission. Too many unknowns out there. I can't have my own men killing each other.
I'll go in his place. I'm a better fighter than Britt. You'll want my sword before his.
I don't doubt your skill. But I need every sword that's willing to go. Even someone like Britt. If you do come, I need to know there won't be any trouble. Even if he provokes you. And no more talk of the North Grove either. Can I count on you? I need your word, Garrett. I'll be taking a chance.
I understand. You won't have any trouble from me.
I'll hold you to that. It's a hard road to Craster's. We leave tomorrow at first light. Now why don't you go talk to those two? And make sure they're ready. Duff, where are my arrows?
Well, what did Jon Snow say? I don't think he likes us much.
Definitely doesn't like you, Finn.
Haven't heard him singing your praises any.
He didn't seem too keen having us along. Worried we'll cause trouble. Though, Garrett. Well, there's something you should know then. I, borrowed this from you.
What? I just got curious.
يكفى الخريطة من
I
عندي.
don't know why your uncle was here.
Never ends with you.
Didn't mean no harm, honest. I just wanted a quick look. I wasn't stealing.
You can't keep doing that, Cotter. Next time, ask.
Well, I did try. And you just said it was private.
Maybe because it was, you thief.
But I think it was something else. I noticed this part here.
North Grove. That's just some shit story for little kids. A rumour.
No, it's not.
Of course it is. I heard it's a witch's den where they turn children into giants. Garrett, you don't actually take it seriously, do you? It's a fairy tale. For idiots. Everyone knows that.
You're wrong, Finn. It's more than a rumour. Lord Forrester found the truth, it's real.
And this says it's somewhere in the north. On the other side of the wall.
Here I thought you might have some brains, Garrett. You two deserve each other. Have fun chasing your tails.
Good. Didn't need him anyway.
What do you mean?
He doesn't know about the mammoths, or White Walkers, or how to sneak past a giant.
What, and you do?
But, you know, it's the things you hear about. The rumours is all. I wouldn't know myself.
Where'd you hear these rumours?
You know, I can't really remember. I hear things around Castle Black. People talk.
Not about the North Grove, they don't.
You do? Probably heard you talking about it. Or maybe one of the recruits.
Forget about it. The North Grove's my business anyway.
Well, now hang on. I mean, it's complicated.
طبعا شباب أعرف شوية طالت الحلقة راح أصير فيلم مو حلقة. يعني هي شوية الحلقة تطول تقريبا ساعة ونص أكثر شوية بالحدود. اوكي شباب شوي استحملوا، بس هي احداثها تصير شوي دائما طويلة. انا ما راح اقطع يعني خليها حلقة كاملة احسن افضل.
We were looking for weapons south of the wall. We got caught, so I passed myself off as a local, and well, they sentenced me here to Castle Black for stealing. I shouldn't be here. This isn't my place.
Are you putting me on, Cotter?
I wouldn't joke about that. They'd kill me if they found out. But we still friends. I mean, I know it's a lot to take in.
Don't worry. Bloodthirsty wildling or not, we're still brothers.
That is good to hear. At least when Mance Raider wants to boil you alive, you'll know someone in high places.
Cotter! What did I say? That shithouse you fixed is still leaking.
I'll be right there. I'm going back home, no matter what, Garrett. I've heard stories, old tales of a secret forest within a forest. Your lord knew what he was talking about.
You know where the North Grove is?
No, but I'll help you find it. I'm deserting anyway, heading back home. I can guide you, keep you alive. Stick with me and I'll show you the way.
All right.
يلا let's do it.
I won't let you down.
Cotter! Now!
On the way! Please, don't tell anyone about me. The watch would kill me if they found out.
Marine still smells like shit even outside the walls.
We'll find Croft here somewhere.
Yeah.
You alright?
Never better. Back under the Mad King, they used to say death by sword was a sweet kiss, but fire would fuck you hard.
Funny.
No, not very.
I'll go find Croft's tent.
Asher, I need you to tell me the truth. I've come a long way to bring you home. Back in that cave, you made a choice. You must have thought only one of us was going to survive. Now, it's not a fair question to ask, but I need to know.
There was no time to think. Beskar was just closer.
You can lie to yourself, Asher, but don't lie to me. I know you too well. Look, I can't blame you if your feelings about me are conflicted. or your feelings about going home. Your family exiled you to this place. But I swore an oath to your mother, sailed halfway around the world to bring you back safe. And I'll be damned if some dragonfire or your foul decisions are going to stop me. Are we clear? I'm here to help you, to protect you.
I'm sorry, Malcolm. I did you wrong.
Well, that's good of you to say so. Words are wind, Asher. It's choices that define who you are.
Asher, I know where Croft is.
This Croft, how well do you know him?
Too well.
I thought you said you were friends.
Yeah, we are. We are. Great friends.
Asher fucking Forrester. Son of a poxy whore. You have some balls walking into my tent after all these years with that mama's monkey grin on your face.
Well, that went well.
You get it out your system?
Not by half. You never understood consequences, Asher. One stupid mistake cost me an eye. But you never learned. You figured you'd steal from me and I'd just forgive you? Not a fucking chance. So how are you going to pay me back? Your eye? Your hand? Or how about your tongue?
Croft, no!
Be reasonable.
Fuck off me, Croft. I'm not playing your games.
This is no fucking game, Asher.
Croft, I deserve your anger as much as Asher.
Don't worry, Beshka. You're next. Now choose, or I slice off your balls, Asher.
Hey,
A
hey,
man
hey!
betrays my trust. There's a price to be
Let
paid.
him go! You fucking bastard. Take my eye then. I don't need two to kill you.
Done. Oh, that was bloody beautiful. Fucking Asher. You were pale as a snow bear's ass.
Are you fucking joking? You bloody bastard.
This is why people steal your shit and take off in the night.
Come on, you arseholes. Have a drink. Jordan, the Khaleesi's best wine.
Your friend has an interesting sense of humor.
So what in seven hells are you two doing here on the arse end of the earth, eh? You're a long way from, young guy.
Your sword was always the quickest, Croft. I need you and your men to fight for me in Westeros.
We need your hellhounds. 100 good men.
And why in a hobby's tip would I ever go back to Westeros? I've got it good right here. Her Grace pays good coin.
If you don't join me, my family will die. I'm here because I need you, Croft.
Oh, shit. I don't even know your fucking family and you're breaking my heart. I swear by the warrior, I'd help you if I could, but it's not up to me. The second sons are sworn to Daenerys Targaryen. I've laid my sword at her feet. For now.
Perhaps we could talk to her.
She's a little busy right now commanding a fucking siege. Her enemies are nailing children up on posts for 100 miles, and a bloody dragon's gone missing.
I know where to find her dragon.
Ha! Unfucking likely. You expect me to believe you just happen to have seen the one fucking dragon loose in the world?
Orange eyes, as big as my head, scales all black.
That doesn't prove anything. Enough of this nonsense.
I've got proof, you old fuck. Tell me what this is, if not a bloody dragon tooth.
I wouldn't know a dragon tooth from a basilisk dick.
Croft, I've seen her dragon.
Oh, bugger me with a bloody spear. If you're lying about this.
Fair enough.
Come on, you son of a bitch. The beast's name is Drogon. She'll want to hear about him right away. And don't think you're going to charm her with that fucking Asher grin.
راح يقابل دينيريس تارجيريان على مود التنين ويتفق وياها.
Big day tomorrow, isn't it? Off to Craster's Keep. Assuming you're not too busy looking for your North Grove.
I thought you didn't believe in it.
Not saying I do. But if it was real, can you trust Potter with it? You ask me. There's just something off about him. Aside from him being an early thief on me.
Potter's not a bad sort. I trust him.
Even after he tried stealing your map. Do as you like. But if we're going out there tomorrow, in the middle of fucking nowhere, I want to know who I can trust.
Finn, get back on watch until your relief arrives.
They're late.
You think Mance Rayder is going to wait for them?
Right. Asshole.
And Tuttle, you've got torches that have gone out. Keep them lit. Let the wildlings know we're still home.
Man could freeze to death up here. If anyone tries coming over the wall, well, those will stop them. That's ironwood for sure. Uncle Duncan brought these from Ironrath. Wonder if I'll ever see it again. Yeah, this one's still good.
بعد وين نروح؟ هاي كلها سويناها. اكو شي هنا؟ اي وين يا الظاهر اكو شي هنا.
Solid ice. This won't be melting anytime soon.
شعناها كلها.
This must hold up the lift. Probably fall apart if it wasn't frozen together.
الرجال هذا قاتله ليه؟
300 miles. And you're still in my way. I figured we'd settled things on the way to Craster's. But this is even better. Oh, fuck you, Brett. Still have some fighting spirit left in you, huh? I did duty to my lord back on that bloody farm. And for doing a proper job of it, what'd I get? Banished to the fucking wall! I never did tell you about your father, did I? We bled him at first, like a pig. Seemed only fair he should feel what it's like Near the end, he could barely breathe. Kept begging us to leave your sister alone. So I made sure he was still alive when she started screaming.
It was the last thing your father ever heard. The more we sliced, the worse it got. Shrieking the whole time. You're not worth it. I didn't come here to chat, you fucking cunt. Too bad your father didn't fight like that. I'd still be alive. And I thought you were going to make this easy. Stop, damn it! I don't want to fight you! What's the matter? Don't you want to make your father proud? Let's see if you scream like your sister. You got lucky, Big Farmer. You didn't kill my man back at your farm. At least let me have my sword. Keep it interesting. Fuck you. You never gave my father any mercy.
لقيت finish it. Don't piss yourself on the way down. Finn!
My lord, our people are starving and afraid. The Whitehills have driven them away from the ironwood groves. Out of the way! And so they come to us, looking for food. Food we don't have to spare. How can we support an army and retain our position in the north if we can't even feed the people we see before us? It's like the dead of winter's come.
I have faith in Mira. I'm sure she can find us the coin we need.
Well, I hope we can figure something out. As long as the Whitehills are in our house, we have to be careful.
Come on, you!
Let me go! You can't do this!
Good. You're here. Look. Look at this. Did you see what this girl did? She attacked my man like an animal.
Bloody bit me.
Yeah, now it's her turn. She's gonna get what she has coming to her. This won't go unpunished.
Let go of me!
I don't care if she's your sister.
Fine, you brought her to me. I'll deal with her.
That's not for you to decide.
I saw him stealing from our kitchen, and I told him to stop. He laid his hands on me, so I bit him.
Bloody wench!
I was only doing what had to be done.
I warned you not to mistreat my men.
Someone will have to answer for this. Do you hear me? Don't make this ugly.
Thieves have to be punished, so your man got what he deserved. He's lucky he didn't get any worse than that.
So you've given over your duties to this girl then? Or can you not control your sister?
Don't listen to him, Roderick.
And if you can't rein her in, yeah, what about the rest of them? It's about time she saw a real lord again and learned proper discipline.
You can shout and pray all you like, but it's just for show. You do as your father Lord wishes.
And even he knows that punishing girls was never part of the deal with Ramsay Snow.
And how would you know? Eh? It was poor little Ethan who dealt with the Boltons. Oh, this house is rotten. And the problem starts at the top, Roderick.
Careful, boy.
You yourself had the gall to strike one of my men. And that's the real problem with you Foresters. You're too fucking proud. Always have been. It was bad enough when you were above us. And now it's even worse. Because you don't see how far you've fallen.
Still high enough to look down at you.
علقت ورب علقت.
Wait, forgive her. Forgive her. The passions of youth. No one questions your authority, Griff. You have the power.
Oh, I like him. You thought this was your man, Roderick? He's mine. A dog to be sure, but my dog. That's how I like to see you, Foresters. Obedient servants. Oh, foolish Roderick. Now I'll have to put you in your place. You will learn some fucking humility. Or this won't be the last lesson I teach you, Foresters!
Have you no honor? I'll run you through for that. I'll cut you down like straw men.
I'm fine, Rod. I'm fine. I'll handle this.
Even broken, he's twice the man you are.
I bet this makes you angry, eh? You probably want to get up and hit me. But we know how that would go, don't we? Now, are you going to be a good little Forester, learn your lesson, and stay down? Roderick!
I will not yield.
You bloody snot! Why don't you fucking get it?
Get up, Roderick!
Stay down, my lord.
Your brother Ethan didn't know his place either. Ramsay Snow taught him good. Talia here will meet the same end. Unless you're a good little Forester, you learn your place and stay down. Some Forester is gonna learn their lesson today. Don't you dare! You stay down! Stay in the mud like a dog!
This is my place.
You fool! What? Bloody cripple! Are you fucking deaf?
You'll never keep the Foresters down.
Pull there, or you're next! Please, Lord Griff, not the
راح أظل أقاومك
If you persist,
للأخير.
Lord Roderick may lose it. Now, stay down. Tell me, will you be a good little Forester? You can't. I command you!
Let him alone!
I'll do... You should fear me. I'm in charge here! You know what they did to me at the Twins? Shred my face, put their swords through me, tried to smash my skull open. But they couldn't kill me.
And you're not the man to finish the job.
Don't think this This is over, Roderick. You'll see. I will make you suffer for this. Trust in that.
سويت خوش موقف حلو.
My boy.
Careful, he's badly injured.
Roderick, you didn't let him do it. He couldn't keep you down.
You were brave, but there will be consequences, my son. We both know that.
You see that? Standing up to Griff has made him harsh. More severe. He could have killed you. But what you did, the strength you showed us. You looked like yourself again.
I couldn't just stand by and let Griff punish you. Damn the consequences. And I'd do it again. 1,000 times.
I know you would. And when you're better, things will be different. I asked Ethan not to change who he was. He promised he wouldn't, and look what happened. I now know that was childish of me. I'm ready to change now. I'm willing to do anything to help our family. I mean it, Roderick.
I am too.
Father used to say we foresters are as tough as the ironwood.
We are.
All of us. And I'm sure the others would do whatever it takes as well. What you did, provoking Griff, it hasn't taken our house to war just yet. But
No one can know the future. Whatever tomorrow brings, Talia, foresters will stand tall.
I did it. I can't believe it. What are you waiting for?
I can't.
What? After everything we just...
I can't burn it.
The Khaleesi will see you now.
اوكي شباب، واتصور راح نوصل لنهاية الحلقة بعد طول انتظار. طبعا طولنا تقريبا فوق الساعة ونص بهاي الحلقة. وهي دينيريس كاليسي.
If you presume to speak of my dragons, choose your words carefully.
اوكي شباب، ان عجبتكم الحلقة لا تحرموني من اللايك، واذا لم تكن مشترك بالقناة فاشترك وفعل جرس التنبيهات، ونشوفكم على خير ونقول مع السلامة.